Hello and welcome to the Chesteriffic Podcast. I hope that you guys are caffeinated and will continue to caffeinate as we slowly approach Christmas. 2020 felt like forever. Now 2021 is different. It just flew across our eyes, just like that. Anyways, welcome to a brand new episode. I'm your host, Anchor. I hope that you guys are having a great day. So as of December 5, as we speak, as of this recorded session, there are around recorded 481 new COVID cases, which is mind-boggling considering that just 3 months ago, we were having around 20,000 cases a day. So it is such a blessing and hopefully this will continue so that we can go back and live our normal lives. Now, the cases are slowly decreasing and a lot of people think that it is because of the upcoming election. But we will preserve it because that will be another topic for another day, another episode. Because our topic for today is about my age group. Why is it about my age group, you ask? Well, topping the news today is about the ongoing implementation of COVID-19 vaccine to pediatric groups. Now, there are a lot of mixed reaction regarding this implementation. So that is why our girl pal Adan is reporting live about the reaction to this news. Adan, take it away.
Thank you, Anchor. And yes, the implementation of COVID-19 vaccines got people here ballistic because they think that COVID-19 vaccines are going to be detrimental to the health of pediatric group. That is my report for today. Back to you, Anchor.
Thank you so much for that scoop, Adan. Well, understandable considering that those parents are just worried about their kids' health. Keep in mind, taking vaccine is, still a huge risk. So I can't blame the parents for worrying about the kids' health, because it might be detrimental to their health. Let's get some more scoop, shall we? What do you have there, Aesha?
Hello! And yes, people here are over the moon because they think that if the pediatric groups are going to be vaccinated, then the face-to-face classes modality will return soon. That's my latest scoop. Back to you, Anchor.
Thank you so much for that. So, let us now move on to the facts, and no, not FAX, but FACTS. Yes, that is right. I scoured the internet to find and determine if the implementation of COVID-19 vaccine to pediatric group, is it worth the risk? Let us find out. Let's start off with this one. Let's head over to Jasmine for this report.
Yes, Anchor. Published by Rappler.com, stated by Mirna Kabotahe during a press conference, the move to hasten the vaccination for minors was due to the planned gradual reopening of schools for limited face-to-face classes. And that's my report for today. Back to you, Anchor.
Thank you so much for that. Just like what Aisha said a while ago, people are waiting and craving to go to school and want to learn and access the education that they deserve. Moving on, according to the JAMANetwork.com, written by William J. Moss, MD, MPH, severe illnesses have been in common among more than 6 million children who have tested positive for SARS-CoV-2. Depending on the state, 0.1% to 2.0% and 0.00% to 0.03% of pediatric COVID cases have resulted in hospitalization and death, respectively. As of October 4, 2021, a total of 5,217 cases of multisystem inflammatory syndrome in children MISC and 46 MISC deaths have been reported. I have no idea what that means, but let's just keep it going. The risk of severe illnesses and death is greater for children older than 10 years old. That is a lot of number to remember, but the point is that no matter what age, COVID-19 will strike you. So that is why vaccines are very crucial to this state of the world, of the crisis. On to the next one we go. As reported by the MayoClinic.org in the US, there has been an increase in reported cases of myocarditis and pericarditis after an mRNA COVID-19 vaccination, particularly in males aged 12 through 17. These reports are rare. For guys of you who don't know, myocarditis is the inflammation of the heart muscle, while pericarditis is the inflammation of the lining outside the heart. Of the cases reported, the problem happened more often after the second dose of COVID-19 vaccine and typically within several days after COVID-19 vaccination. That is interesting. I would have never thought in my life that COVID-19 vaccine can affect the heart of one human being. Well, as reported by Adan earlier, people are worried that the vaccine can be a detriment in a minor's health. And yeah, it can be a risk. It is a risk, but it is not that high. Well, to sum up, it may be a shot in the dark for some, but these are what we call high risk, high reward situation. It may seem outrageous for some, but you can't ignore the fact that these implementations can make a huge difference in today's current crisis. And I'm going to wrap it up right there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. For anything else, I would like to give credit to my sources, Rappler.com, JamaNetwork.com, and MayoClinic.org for reliable informations and facts. And last but not least, I would like to thank my 3 partners in crime who provided amazing scoops for today. And that is it. Again, I'm Anchor, and this is the Chesteriffic Podcast. Salamat and paalam.